When it comes to the broadcast wars between networks and their morning news shows, the competition is rather steep. Recently, a bold move by Gayle King single-handedly saved CBS mornings, and a lot of people are still talking about it. The competition between morning shows is cutthroat. When it comes to how everyday people begin their mornings, there are a lot of things you might expect, including a morning cup of coffee, getting dressed for work, and more. However, along with that, a lot of people also watch their favorite morning shows to get them energized amid their busy work week. Some of the heavy hitters in this space include shows like Today, Good Morning America, and CBS Mornings. They each have popular personalities that people love, and many people choose their favorites to get them caught up on everything that they need to know. However, a recent bold move by Gayle King seems to have saved CBS Mornings in a big way. Gayle King via YouTube. Gayle King, Katy Perry, and more took part in Blue Origin's New Shepard mission. In a bold move, Gayle King took part in a Blue Origin mission to space with other famous faces. The crew, in addition to King, included singer Katy Perry, filmmaker Carrie-Anne Flynn, civil rights activist Amanda Wynn, aerospace engineer Aisha Bowe, and author Lauren Sanchez. This was a major gamble that drew a lot of criticism from people all over. One way to get people talking about something or tuning in for it is to do something risky and controversial, and Gayle King did exactly that with this recent stunt, something that paid off in a big way when it came to viewership. Many detractors cringed at the idea of sending celebrities into space, particularly for such a short mission. Many also saw this as a slap in the face, and a way to flaunt wealth and excess in the faces of many people struggling just to keep food on the table. Gayle King. CBS Mornings soared above the competition. Even with the controversy and backlash from this stunt, it paid off big time in the ratings. Not only was the event itself big, but there was coverage in the weeks leading up to it as well. This ultimately resulted in giving CBS Mornings a temporary boost ahead of the competition. According to the Nielsen numbers, 3.9 million viewers watched CBS Mornings, putting it ahead of the other industry staples. Typically, CBS Mornings falls behind GMA and Today by roughly 1 million viewers. However, the space trip coverage gave CBS Mornings the edge. At the end of the day, this was a major win, and it was thanks to Gayle King and everyone who made this big event possible. This may even lead to more innovative ideas down the line to help CBS Mornings beat out the competition on a more consistent basis. Gayle King. What do you think about this big gamble from Gayle King and how it paid off? Let us know in the comments below. For all the latest CBS Mornings and other talk show news, come back again to TV shows Ace for more. Gayle King's bold space voyage propels CBS Mornings to unexpected ratings victory in fierce morning show battle. The competitive landscape of morning television is a relentless arena where networks fiercely vie for the attention of millions of viewers who rely on these shows to kickstart their day. Amidst this constant battle for ratings and relevance, a recent audacious move by veteran broadcaster Gayle King has not only turned heads but has also seemingly delivered a significant, albeit potentially temporary, victory for CBS Mornings, sparking considerable discussion across the media landscape and among many viewers. Begin with the familiar routine, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, the process of preparing for the day ahead, and for a significant portion of the population, tuning into their preferred morning news program. These shows serve as a vital source of information, entertainment, and connection, offering a snapshot of the day's headlines, engaging interviews, and lighthearted segments to energize viewers before they embark on their busy work weeks. Within this competitive sphere, three major players consistently vie for dominance: NBC's Today, ABC's Good Morning America, GMA, and CBS Mornings. Each program boasts a roster of popular and charismatic personalities who have cultivated loyal followings. Viewers often choose their preferred show based on the hosts they connect with, the style of news delivery, and the overall tone of the program. However, CBS Mornings has historically trailed behind its two main competitors, typically drawing approximately 1 million fewer viewers than Today and GMA. It was against this backdrop of intense competition that Gayle King embarked on a high-stakes endeavor that ultimately yielded a surprising and significant boost for her network's morning offering. In a move that was as bold as it was unconventional, Gayle King participated in a Blue Origin New Shepard mission into space, accompanied by a notable group of fellow high-profile individuals. This crew included pop superstar Katy Perry, acclaimed filmmaker Carrie-Anne Flynn, prominent civil rights activist Amanda Wynn, accomplished aerospace engineer Aisha Bowe, and author and philanthropist Lauren Sanchez. This venture into suborbital space was undeniably a major gamble, one that immediately drew a barrage of commentary and criticism from various corners. The strategy of involving celebrities in such an endeavor is often employed to generate buzz and capture public attention. By undertaking this risky and somewhat controversial stunt, Gayle King and CBS Mornings effectively ignited a widespread conversation, ultimately leading to a significant surge in viewership. Many detractors voiced their disapproval of sending celebrities on what they perceived as a frivolous space trip, particularly given the brevity of the mission. Critics also argued that such displays of wealth and access were insensitive and tone-deaf, especially at a time when many individuals are grappling with economic hardship and struggling to meet basic needs. The juxtaposition of celebrities embarking on a space joyride while others face financial insecurity drew considerable negative attention and fueled accusations of elitism. Despite the wave of controversy and the ethical questions raised by this celebrity spaceflight, the gamble appears to have paid off handsomely in terms of television ratings. The event itself was a major news story, generating substantial media coverage in the weeks leading up to the launch and the subsequent return. This sustained attention undoubtedly piqued public curiosity and drove viewers to tune into CBS Mornings to witness the unprecedented event and its aftermath. According to Nielsen's viewership data, CBS Mornings drew an impressive 3.9 million viewers during the period of the space mission coverage. This surge in viewership propelled CBS Mornings ahead of its long-standing rivals, Today and Good Morning America, a rare occurrence in the fiercely competitive morning show landscape. Typically, CBS Mornings lags behind these industry giants by a significant margin of approximately 1 million viewers. The intense interest surrounding Gayle King's space trip and the accompanying coverage provided a temporary but significant edge for CBS Mornings.